don't live in Cleveland. You live in Cincinnati.
I think I'll be ready. I think it'll be just fine.
Team Chase takes a victory lap. What is up, Bengals? It's Mike coming back again. It's Wednesday, March 31st. Jamar Chase pro day today, along with the other LSU players. But there's this big debate going on with the Bengals community. Chase or Sewell, Pitts out there in the some people like Kyle Pitts. But today was a big day for Team Jamar Chase because he put on a show at his day and had a little bit of smirk to go at the end in his interview and talking about the Bengals and possibly teaming back up with Joe Burrow. So today, to celebrate that, I'm not saying I'm on Team Chase versus Team Sewell. I think they both would be amazing picks. I think the Bengals really wouldn't regret going either way. However, because it's Jamar's day here, I want to go through some video of him. I think I've seen people kind of spreading hate online about who's he played against, blah blah blah, all this stuff. I've even heard people say he's slow. He proved that wrong today. Let's take a look. He played against in the 2019-2020 season. He played against three players who got picked in the first round. I want to show you what he did. Jamar Chase is in the slot right here. C.J. Henderson's on the outside. The Gators are playing his zone defense, right? Jamar Chase is going to run basically going to run a quick out route. The bottom receiver is going to take C.J. Henderson back with him a little bit, clear out that bottom of the zone. That linebacker there has no chance at stopping him. And he gets that separation right here, makes himself seen, puts his numbers to the quarterback. Joe Burrow gets in the ball quickly. C.J. Henderson, to his credit, comes up, closes fast, doesn't quite make the tackle, which is another big strength of Jamar Chase. He is very difficult to bring down. Even the best tackling corners are going to have trouble taking him down at the next level. So that's a win for Jamar Chase there, and it shows kind of his versatility. He's not just a deep threat. He can do everything and do everything well, actually. This time you're going to see him. He's down at the bottom of the screen against C.J. Henderson, and this is going to be a deep route. He doesn't end up catching this, but what I want you to watch is C.J. Henderson's playing off coverage, and this is a little bit different. Most teams played Jamar Chase really tight bump coverage, and he beat it more times than not. This is actually C.J. Henderson playing a little bit of an off coverage and follow him down. C.J. Henderson ends up getting the pick up here. It's a really good play, but that's not necessarily Jamar Chase's fault as much as Joe Burrow didn't quite lead him enough. And also, you can see there that C.J. Henderson got a bit of a tug on his jersey there at the end of the play, right? Two good players going after it, and C.J. Henderson comes out on top on that one. But later on, LSU's in a hurry-up offense. Jamar Chase knows exactly what to do here in this situation, and it's just a quick slant. All you Madden players, I'm sure, know about the quick slants, right? This is Joe Burrow. It's an RPO, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Burrow pulls the ball back in because he can see he's got single coverage on Jamar Chase, and that's damn near automatic touchdown. Right there from the behind angle, you can see the linebacker is going to come inside and get drawn by this play fake. As soon as Joe Burrow sees that that linebacker's eyes are looking in at the running back, he pulls it, quick trigger right to that open window before that outside linebacker. You see Lloyd Cushenberry is actually getting a really good engagement with that middle linebacker, keeping that window open just long enough for Joe Burrow to put it in there and get a touchdown to Jamar Chase. Okay, so here's another quick out route. See C.J. Henderson playing that kind of off-man coverage against Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase recognizes the cushion. If Jamar Chase catches the ball, you can see right here is about 4 yards between Jamar Chase and Henderson when he catches the ball. That is bad news for the corner. Boop. See you later. You're not tackling him on that first try. It's crazy unless you're right on top of him, you're not going to. So that's another win. C.J. Henderson is a good corner. He was he could end up being a Pro Bowl level corner. So, he just kind of breaks him off right here. And if you're not close, you're not tackling him. Not by yourself anyway. Out of this isn't a slot. He's on the line, but he's the second receiver in. You're going to see him utilize. So when C.J. Henderson moves up on him and runs a bump coverage, this is a designed rub play where basically it's a switch. The inside receiver is going to run a wheel route while the outside receiver runs essentially a post. And so you can see him just people get clogged up. You lose half a step to Jamar Chase, and he's gone. And you can see there he is. Look at all that separation he creates, and that's just too easy. Too easy. And here it is from another kind of closer up angle. You can see it's just too, if you're going to play them that close and give him an opportunity to navigate traffic like that, he's going to find the spots that he needs to find. So let's move on. Here's the game against A.J. Terrell. A.J. Terrell actually played him really close all game long. Bump coverage. I mean, right up on him. That's the kind of corner A.J. Terrell is. He's a very good corner. But an 18-year-old Jamar Chase, 18 in this game, just really, look, you're going to put your hands on him, good luck. This one he ends up not coming down with, but this is what I'm talking about. You stay this close to him. You're not going to, bumping him off the line isn't necessarily, it's going to slow him down a little bit, but he knows how to get off the line, even if you're that close to him. You can see there, it's a well-thrown ball. It just, it's a good rep that the corner ends up winning. Right here, you can see him. He's up on the top. That's the arrows pointing to A.J. Terrell. Jamar on the top of the screen. You're going to see him actually another bump right at the line of scrimmage. He's trying to A.J. Terrell's trying to disrupt the timing between Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. However, because he's not able, he's going to try to get inside. He's going to push A.J. Terrell to the outside, and he's going to get his hips inside of A.J. Terrell. But that linebacker's got to stay with the quarterback's eyes. You can see it from the back here. As Jamar Chase is running a deep route here, right? And Jamar Chase, that's the reason Jamar Chase got inside leverage off the line of scrimmage. He got inside leverage so that because he knows he's going to break this route off. There he goes, and Joe Burrow knows that. That's why whenever the collapses, you can see him move to his because he knows he's going to escape the pocket to his right. He's creating space to escape to his right so that he can throw while he's on the right to Jamar Chase. And it ends up being another pass breakup. Look, this is good coverage. A.J. Terrell's a good coverage. A good corner. Just top-notch play. Look, really good corner play. Really good wide receiver play. However, he's going to get you at sooner or later. Jamar Chase is going to get you sooner or later. Doesn't matter how good you are. Because here he is, that same bump coverage. You can only get away with for so long in a game. And this is where A.J. Terrell pays the price. Jamar Chase gets off the line, and it's a bomb. Creates that separation down the field, and ends up scoring a touchdown here. And you can see it from this closer angle. How good of a job Chase does at maintaining connection with the corner while keeping distance to the sideline. You can see how much room he's giving himself to go catch this football. Joe Burrow knows he's throw this ball to the sideline. So does Jamar Chase. That's why he's running the route the way he is, maintaining that connection so that at the last second he can get that extension away from A.J. Terrell, create some space, and catch this football and take it in for a touchdown. This time you got A.J. Terrell still running that bump coverage, man. It's like he doesn't learn his lesson. Time it's another wheel route. A.J. Terrell plays it well. He doesn't get scraped by anybody. He doesn't get scraped by that slant route coming in, but even when you play him perfectly, man, you still gonna get burnt sometimes from the other angle. Look at all that room. Look at all that room to the sideline Joe Burrow has to throw the football. That's what we mean by a deep threat. It doesn't mean you're the fastest guy on the field. It means you understand how the deep tree, and that means giving your quarterback room to throw the football. And let's move on. This is against Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs tried to play him the same way that A.J. Terrell did, and it didn't really work out for him. Trayvon Diggs here, this time you're going to see this is just going to be just a straight-up go route. And Trayvon Diggs just gets out-muscled, overpowered. That's a first-round corner going against an 18-year-old. And just gets overpowered, man. It just looks like, how many times have the Bengals seen their corners do stuff like this against wide receivers, right? You just get smoked. Like, he's there. He's in position. They're hand fighting. Jamar Chase is just too strong. High points the football, and Trayvon Diggs just doesn't have a chance. Moving on to the next play, another bump, more bump coverage. This time you're going to see how easy it is for Jamar Chase to just defeat this bump coverage. Trayvon Diggs attacks him. You can see Trayvon Diggs actually makes contact with him, goes after him like he's blocking him for a run play. And Jamar Chase just says, "Get the hell off me, bud. See you later. Corvette, all right?" Yeah, you're not stopping that. You're not stopping that. And here's another thing that makes him just dangerous. His deep routes, when you're bumping him, eventually you're gonna have to respect that deep route in the back pedal. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep getting burnt. You see Trayvon Diggs starting to respect that, and as soon as he gets those hips turned, see, look at here. You've got Joe Burrow can see right now. Jamar Chase is looking back to him, making eye contact, and Trayvon Diggs' back. Joe Burrow can see the back of the jersey. The back is that. I mean, it's over with right there. This rep is already lost. Trayvon Diggs already lost this. Break this off. Boom. And again, you can't just tackle him one-on-one. Like, it's not going to happen. You got to rally to Jamar Chase to tackle him, right? It's crazy. So, moving on to the next play. I think this is the last one I'm going to show you guys. Another one of these this is where he makes you pay the price. You're going to come up and bump cover this guy and get your hands on him. You better bring a lunch pail. You better know what you're doing, because if you don't, he's going past you. Again, Trayvon Diggs actually gets a better jump off the foot than Jamar Chase does here, right? He actually comes across the line of scrimmage and makes contact. But as soon as he does, it's like Chase is taking Taekwondo classes or something, where he's working with the offensive lineman to get the defensive lineman, get those blocking hands off of them with sweeps and getting those violent hands that really good defensive ends have. The scheme on this play, that outside linebacker has to come down to cover that out route by the top there. And man, you can see him just as soon as he breaks free. Look, he even gets held right there. Trayvon Diggs holding on for dear life, man. He doesn't end up getting this call, because getting this pass or the call that could have been pass interference. Joe Burrow threw it to the outside. It's a difficult read. Joe Burrow actually made the wrong read here. He needs to throw this ball more to the inside. He needs to thread this window a little bit, because Trayvon Diggs is getting away outside because he's gotten burnt so many times in this game already. Jamar Chase, he knows what he's doing, man. And let me tell you, if you're anti Chase, if you're Team Sewell, that's okay. Be Team Sewell. That's fine with me. I'm just telling you should not be disappointed if the Bengals draft Jamar Chase in the first round. He is next level. He would immediately be competing. He would be their number one outside threat, their number one deep threat, day one, walking into the room. I can't find hardly any issues to Jamar Chase's game. Would you like him to be 2 inches taller? Yes. Would you like him to be a smidgen faster? Sure. But, I mean, things he can't control necessarily. Everything he can control, he is elite at. I mean, not good, not great, elite. You guys should want Jamar Chase just as badly as you want Penei Sewell. I promise you. I'll do it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Love doing this for you. Keep those comments coming in the comment section. Share this thing. Like it. Subscribe. Do all the normal YouTube shit. Until next time, I've been Mike. This has been Who Daily. Peace.